MotorWeek is made possible by TireRack.com and State Farm.
There's a new Range Rover in town, and it's the P400e. What exactly is a P400e? Well, it's a plug-in hybrid version of Land Rover's flagship SUV. Just another option for a vehicle that was already available with a V8, as well as both regular and diesel 6s. More choices are always good, but let's find out if the P400e is the better one. Land Rover claims to have created the luxury SUV segment with the original Range Rover in the 1970s. Like seemingly all things these days, that is certainly debatable. But one thing is definite: Range Rover is close to the ultimate in luxury off-road transportation. And vehicles like this 2020 Range Rover P400e prove that Land Rover continues to look forward rather than rest on their well-established laurels. This PHEV combines a 2-liter i4 turbo rated at 296 horsepower on its own with a 105-kilowatt electric motor to produce a combined 398 horsepower, working through a true 8-speed automatic and, of course, standard full-time all-wheel drive. Energy is stored in a 13.1 kilowatt-hour battery pack. So if there's an off-road trail close enough for you to get there within the estimated 31 miles of EV range, you'll find that the P400e can perform off-road tasks just as well as all of its Land Rover brethren without burning any petrol, thanks to a 2-speed transfer case and the dedicated off-road modes of the terrain response system. Also, like every other Rover, there's a smoothness to the powertrain that makes knowing where power is coming from a relative mystery. But if you insist on staying informed, there are plenty of ways to monitor it all. There are not too many full-size utility rigs that you'd call lovely, but the Range Rover certainly qualifies. No major changes, as this is still the 4th generation that debuted for 2013. But even their integration of the charge port into the grille is a work of art. The P400e is available in mid-level HSE or top autobiography trim. This HSE comes standard with soft closed doors, powered gesture tailgate, panoramic moonroof, and 10-inch Pro Duo infotainment system with navigation. Numerous options including 21-inch wheels, 20-way adjustable climate control seats, and Vision Assist Pack with head-up display allow for quite a bit of customization inside and out. Basic safety systems are standard. The optional Driver Assist Pack adds a 360-degree camera, high-speed emergency braking, and lane keep assist. At our test track, the P400e felt a little slower off the line than what we're used to in a V8 Range Rover, but gets up to speed relatively quickly. We hit 60 in 6.9 seconds and completed the quarter mile in 15.3 seconds at 90 miles per hour. Government fuel economy ratings haven't been finalized, but we averaged just 19.6 miles per gallon. However, we also drove a lot of miles with little to no plugging in. Compare that with the 26.1 average we achieved in the diesel. So if long highway slogs and lack of charging opportunities are your lifestyle, you'd be better off with the diesel. But the PHEV will pay off big time if you make lots of short trips or commute to a city, and can at a minimum plug in at home overnight. Pricing is quite comparable when equally equipped in HSE trim, with the P400e starting at $97,245. The diesel a grand more at $98,245. Bottom line, you have options. Pick the one that works best for you. And speaking of alternatives, like the concept but want less British electrification and more cylinders, for you there are Range Rovers sporting a new 6-cylinder engine with mild hybrid assist. They have a 3-liter inline-6 turbo, replacing the brand's long-suffering supercharged V6. The new 6 is now available in 2 versions, with 395 horsepower as the P400 and 355 horsepower in the base P360. We're never entirely sure which to be impressed with more, the off-road capabilities of the Range Rover or the sheer luxury that totally ensconces you. Now the P400e adds another smooth-running powertrain into the mix, and it becomes even harder to say what it is we like best about the Range Rover. And perhaps that's what makes this 2020 Land Rover Range Rover P400e so impressive. It fully encapsulates everything that is so fantastic about Range Rovers and pushes the brand, as well as the rest of the luxury SUV market, towards a truly electric driving future.